Alright, hey everyone, this is going to be a model showing of a custom that I've done on my Tonkin D6R. I'm not going to go really into detail of this model. There's already enough model reviews of this out there, and this model has been out for quite a while, but I do want to show you the custom, of which you can see I put a slope board on it. And for those of you who don't know, a slope board is something that's more common on the West Coast from what I've seen. It's basically just a side blade that mounts to the side of the dozer, which you can see right there. That's basically used to grade slopes. And where I'm from, in California, we do a lot of earthwork in hilly terrain. California has a lot of hilly terrain, especially on the coast where I'm from. So the slope boards are a pretty common thing on dozers. So I'm going to just get into the functionality and then just kind of show you some of the detail on how I mounted it, and then just conclude it. So there's the side view of the dozer, obviously. And this is the front view. I'm trying to get it so that it doesn't have such a glare. But basically the functionality is this can go all the way down to the ground, of which my dozer, I can't have this front blade down to the ground and have this be flush with the ground. If I want to have it flush, I have to have it up like so. If I want to put the front blade down, well, that's tilting, but if I want to put the front blade down, let me lift this. If I want to put the front blade down to what would be, you can see that it raises the dozer off the ground, which, I mean, you could do that in real life, but most guys with a slope board, they only really put this down with the blade like so, and have the blade touch the ground. If they were, basically, because what I've done when I've used slope boards on a dozer is we put this down and the blade down, and you just have a wider blade. Basically, you're pushing with a wider blade. But I mean, in real life, I think the slope board, I mean, you could put it deep like that, but really, you really never use it for that, because if you need to do deeper cuts, you want to use your main blade, because this just is not designed for mass pushing of material like the front blade is. So this is as high as it can go right there, which is a pretty realistic angle. I mean, as you can see, it could go like that, and I have seen dozers where they are kind of about that angle, but mine can't. My cylinder just won't hold it. So, but I'm happy with this angle. So it's up off the ground and out of the way. So, like I said, I'm happy with it. And then as far as detail, you can see these teeth right here. They're kind of like saw teeth. They're for like kind of raking out a slope and whatnot. So like if you were dozing, and this was a slope, you would have it like this, and you'd be pushing along, or you'd even have your blade up and you'd be pushing along and whatnot. So I mean, you guys get the idea about all that, and and that's how high I can go with the blade up as high as it'll go. So I'll show you a side view of what this dozer looks like with the board on the side. It looks like that. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it adds a lot of heft and detail to this. Slope boards have always been kind of one of my favorite attachments for any piece of equipment as a kid, and especially on a bulldozer. So I've always wanted to put one on, so I finally did. And this is what it would look like if it were down, and with the put the blade down. That's what it would look like with the board firmly on the ground. So basically, this is a custom that I did. Like I said, my friend, a guy I know, he cast this out of metal for me, and I basically had to drill the holes, put in the cylinder, and paint it yellow. I had to go get primer and paint from Cats, and that's really the only place to get the the authentic color, the match. And then it also comes with this side plate right here. And the side plate, I basically epoxied it. It kind of moved a little bit back here, but it's fine. So I will show you basically a view of the top, and then I'll just kind of conclude this video. That's what it looks like at the top. I'm just trying to, you know, like I said, here's your cylinder, here's your three, this is your 3 points of which it, you know, comes together and whatnot. So, and it's cool. The assembly of this was really pretty easy. Most of my time and labor was really in the paint part of it, because it's really cold right now where I'm living, and so to get this paint to dry properly was kind of a pain. So basically, to conclude, that'll conclude this video. I hope you like it. It's definitely something I enjoy, and I'm glad that I did this. It's definitely adds a lot to the model. I'm done with this Dozer now. I'm not going to add any more to it. I might add some decals of, you know, an excavating company I know, but like I said, I'm done. I hope you like this video. If you want, I have other, as you can see in my last collection video, I have a lot of attachments for, you know, excavators and loaders and other stuff that I have had made custom. And if you want videos kind of like this where I show you what it looks like with them on it and the functionality and what it's made of and whatnot, I'll be more than happy to. So if you would like to see more videos like this. And as far as model stuff, I have some model unboxings. I have more attachments coming, some more stuff for excavators, another thing for one of my dozers, yeah, really just mainly excavator attachments, but I'll have unboxings of that, and then I'll have 3 new models coming in from 3000 Toys, and I'm not going to say what they are, but you can look forward to maybe Monday of next week getting that unboxing done too. So I hope you like it. I certainly am happy with the way this custom turned out. So that it will conclude this model custom showing. Have a good day, guys, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.